chief commentator, Lucas Holmes, ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go, David. Peter Van Dam in the middle. Parsons is going to bounce, and he does. Not a bad start too. Patton. Van Dam gets that one over the top. Who's going to swoop over the back? Handball there is Roach. Roach is there, so is Deverell. Sorensen swooping. Great tackle there. Pressure applied. Belbin's in and under. He gets the ball now. Creswell gets a scrubby left-footed kick. If it works going forward now. Over the back there is Crowley, tracking the ball towards the boundary line. Crowley will use the boundary line as a safety net, and we'll get a boundary throw in. In the early doors of this game, as you alluded to earlier, Old Boys Day here for the Warners Bay Australian Football Club. Down in there. Evades one tackle, can't quite get rid of it. Deverell goes for the smother. That's not going to be a mark, it's not going to be 15. Rumble goes with the spin move, gets smothered out of the way. Belbin's in and under there. Waiting at the back of the pack there. It looks like a goal. Is that White off the back?
Yeah, it's running right here. It's a play getting high fives now. It's either White or Fleming.
Gibbs now playing ruck, and probably a bit of ruck rover as well. Bishop does great to tap that ball down. Didn't take fully possession and didn't have to. Hoff taken off the ball legally. Shortall uses the inside out of his right boot, and there's a player there unmarked. It might be Harper. He's been causing havoc all day early. Bury goes inside. Here's Creswell running into an open goal. Goal takes one bounce and slots it through. Thomas Creswell with a goal. Trying to perfect that art that is bouncing. That is very, very hard to do. Gibbs down. Can't quite get Roach. Jared May's gone in the middle. Speaking of Roach, now here he is. Sparing ball. Speaking of football purist. Little to no angle to speak of.
Brendan Thomas in the runner's uniform. They couldn't have fit him in points. Garrett got it.
Goal to Cooper Garrett. First one of the day for the Warners Bay Football Club. What can they do? There's a kick there. Has it gone through? No. Goes inboard. Goes inside. Warners Bay trying to attack their forward 50, and he's taking a player on and gets tackled.
Chris Bishop. Oh, Lucas has you're right there, mate. Okay. Chris Bishop, an effective tackle, as Lucas alluded to, trying to take a player on. And Bishop, not on his natural side, should put this through. Finishes beautifully, this Chris Bishop, and looks at the crowd who are giving it to him.
As Harper comes to the boundary for a rest. Exchange for Peter Van Dam, and the kick taken. Luke Roach on a lead out, marks on his chest. I've seen Luke Roach do some wondrous things on Old Boys Days before. What's he going to do now? Kicks it three-quarter post high and kicks it straight through. Third goal for Warners Bay, and his first for the day for Luke Roach. About 19 minutes gone. Harper gets that one over the top. Well done.
Tunnelling. Oh, that's not an advantage! Sorry, I thought that when we'd spoken about it was clear. That ball, everyone stopped. That's pole glaze, and that's a goal. Oh, no, it's just, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe that that's actually bounced on its end and gone for a bit. Just waiting on the umpires to make a call. I think it's a behind. It's a goal. Well, goodness me. So that ball must have bounced over the line and then come back. So pole glaze and long goal off for mine is a dubious free kick, and that wasn't continuous. Everybody on the ground stopped. Even the crowd stopped. And I'm just mystified. Shortall takes a mark in front of Rumble. Just got a yard on Sam Rumble as Shortall. That's not a knock on Sam Rumble at all. So Shortall, just inside 50 metres infraction.
Yep.
That's an infraction against Leo Vo, I think you'll find, for running inside the 10-metre infraction zone, Louis.
Yep. Spot on, David.
Matthew Shortall will come through and kick this. You can hear it in the sound effects mic. And Matthew Shortall kicks a goal. Lucas Holmes and I have spoken at times about discipline.
Short inside of Billings.
Bacon's paddock on Lucas here to our left. There's almost no one here. They're just running into space. Rumble's got his man's on behind him. Shortall separated from him. Can he get to him? Is that Polgaze again? It is. He's having a ping. Lachlan Deverell. Good mark, Corbin Bond. Very good football, Terrigal Avoca. And Lucas, look at the time. Right at the end of the court. This is not an ad. Bond! And they've left Goodman unmarked. Unforgivable. And that's a goal. Belbin's got Neil for company further on, but they've had to hold it up. Warners Bay at least have flooded back here.
And Tyler's in the corridor if they would like to switch it to him as well, but that's ignored.
Fleming. Where the helicopter that was ordinary was the only part of that was ordinary. Roach is in trouble here. Gone.
Who was that with the tackle? Down?
I don't think it was Jack Roach. Jack Grimmin.
No, it was Polglaze, that's why.
That's why, yeah. And L discipline. Gracious me. Polglaze to come in and kick his second goal, and he does. Terrigal Avoca 7-49 with a goal to Polglaze. Because Tyler has been back here at centre-half back. No, he's not. Over to you, Louis.
Thank you, David. Boundary throwing this time. Deep inside Warners Bay, forward 50. Grimmond.
Too good, too strong.
And in front.
Warners Bay players are not happy out there. Something. I think they're saying that ball was touched.
Should make the most of this one. Shortle keeps it low, straight, and it's a goal. Second goal for the afternoon for Matt Shortle.
Went over his head.
Perfectly read there by Flint. Whoa!
Oh! Are you kidding me? Luke, oh, what? Are you joking? Oh, that is a mark! Oh, help me, Rhonda. Over to you, Lucas.
Thank you, David. Grimman spins in through one and kicks around the corner for a goal. To Bury. Bury plays on immediately. There's someone on at the top of the square, obviously, and there is. Being one Matthew Shortle.
Hey.
And he does.
Lovely finish, Matthew Shortle. Very professional, as always.
Third goal for the day.
Terrigal Avoca.
Bishop will go short, almost straight down the line, and it's 50 for Descent. And
50 more.
So it was down. No, so it was downfield. The first infringement, and then it was 50 more. It will be Lachlan White to make the most of it. And the third 50-metre penalty of the day. Makes the goal umpire work, but slots it home. Bond does very well. Flint's also just come on the interchange match, so they could flick it to Flint if they wish. He's left it there. Very well done there by Bury to leave it for Harper. But yeah, and that's what the umpire determines as well. So he goes short, Harper. Picked off, double-fisted punch there from Bo. Did very well to get that spoil in. Flint uses the outside of the boot on top of the square. Out-bodied in the end. Out there at fullback was Deverell, and it's Shortle taking the mark. Did very well to shrug the tag of Lachlan Deverell and took an uncontested mark on his chest in the end.
He's come back on. Wow,
yep.
That's a surprise.
And Matt Shortle for the fourth time today
Beautiful.
Has kicked a goal.
Oh, Bishop couldn't kick that from there. Surely. Oh, no, misses an overhead mark. And out of bounds. 17 minutes gone, quarter number 4. Terrigal Avoca up in a sumptuously professional performance, Lucas. 60 points. With all the fuss and all the fire are coming around, and they've just calmly gone about their business. They're going to be hard to stop, Louis. I can't see anybody stopping them getting in the grand final. Oh, Shortle! Magnificent Matthew Shortle. That is brilliant. And that is 13-13-91 with Shortle's fourth. It has a difficult day. That's football, but it is always enjoyable calling them, isn't it, Lucas? They really do provide some really good football. Warner, one out, has a bounce. He might have a pinger goal here, Riley Warner. Does. That hasn't been touched. I think that's a goal. We goal of the day. Riley Warner, that's very clever. Didn't actually get that kick fully, but it's a goal. Got it, Louis. This will be, if he gets this close, he'll have done well. Has to kick it check side. Touched. Goal. Polglaze, I reckon.
Yep.
Another goal to Polglaze.
Or spinning on the way back, actually, on Monday afternoon. But there's full time. Terrigal Avoca run out convincing winners, 14-13-97 to Warners Bay's 4-7-31.